the Nichols Sports Arena at Denver, Colorado. Game 2 of Western Conference semis. The Avalanche to the Blackhawks. Chicago leads the series 1-0. And look at Probert go after Peter Forsberg along the boards, and that brings Warren Reichel to the table.
Well, Bob Probert certainly has had the jump, and I think what really miffed Mark Crawford, the head coach of Colorado, is that there were several times when Bob Probert went goofy on Joe Sakic. He had a good cross-check on for the Chicago Blackhawks. Puck is covered up, and he just comes over here and making a point at Peter Forsberg. Doesn't look like a whole heck of a lot, but I think because the play was whistled dead, that's the reason for the roughing.
The face-off to the right of Hackett. As we take a look at it, last play, Peter Forsberg, as soon as he let that pass go, Probert laid into him from behind. Willamette. And one of the Hawks is dumped. Scott Young dumped him. No penalty. Shot. Rebound. Score! The initial indication is Craig Willamette scored, but the Hawks are really upset. They feel a penalty should have been called before the goal.
Oh, Steve Smith is livid, and he should be. Keep your eye on 48 White right there. He got the forearm shiver right in the right jaw of defenseman Steve Smith right here. As Smith is trying to clear the zone. Rob Schick was right to the right of your screen. There is no question that they got away with something right there, and they capitalized on it as Wolanin jumped in from his point position and takes advantage. Even Young couldn't believe it. He's right here. He's going, it's 3-on-1. You got to be kidding me. He takes the first shot. Good save by Hackett. And the rebound right there for Wolanin as he scores.
Good done for Colorado. Got Young. Takes the shot. Save, and coming up this time on the rebound is Jeff Hackett. And body slam into the goal and tempers flare. Gary Suter involved there.
Jeff Hackett, on that particular play, Hackett did see it, and there was no goal. But you see Mike Ricci busted in right there, looking for any loose change that might be coming his way. So because Steve Smith was given a chance, Gary Suter gets away with a cross-check to the back of Adam Deadmarsh. Then the stick in the middle right here, and Deadmarsh is going to follow this play up right here with a little stuff shot as well. It takes another hit. Another one from Gary Suter, and again Suter gets away with something right there. And that's with his arm around him and brought him down.
Oh, here's a bounce off the boards. Kriva Krasov, he waited, and he who hesitates is lost. Now Probert gets the stick up, and here we go. Boy, Kriva Krasov had an excellent scoring opportunity. And some penalties will ensue from this. Bob Probert met the right shoulder of Bob Probert up close and personal, and an icing call on Colorado with 7:39 to go in the period.
Well, Bob Probert's brought his nasty game, and he wants Adam Foote. There is no doubt about that. He went right over towards Adam Foote. Problem here is, see, Adam Foote's not going to drop the mitt, so he's not going to give Bob Probert what he actually wants. So he's got to find the right time. If he wants to drop the mitts with Adam Foote, he's got to find the right time. Probert right afterwards, he sees Adam Foote, and he wants to give him a shot. They both went off about 4 or 5 minutes ago for roughing penalties. And Adam Foote's the kind of guy, he stands in front of the net. He's the guy that goes up against a lot of the bigger, tougher players. So
now it's Murphy behind the Colorado goal. And Ciccone. And Ciccone takes Dave Hannon hard into the boards, and Enrico Ciccone is going to be whistled by Rob Schick. Hannon took one for the team that time, and Ciccone getting a little physical with the linesman on his way to the penalty box. 4:58 to go in the second. 4-1.
Wound up completely. Here's the original call. Enrico Ciccone's about 6'5" to Dave Hannon's 5'9". He gets called for high sticking on that play. Then as Jay Shares, the linesman, tries to hold him off, he gives him a little bit of a shove. So in return, he gets a 10-minute misconduct penalty along with that high sticking minor. So he will be missed as well for 10 minutes. Once that situation happened with Scott Young, they weren't able to react from that. Warren Reichel going in the boards. Yeah, but you know what? I mean, Gary Suter is off balance, and he's halfway down the board. I mean, but as Enrico Ciccone is going off the ice right here, I understand he might be a little wound up, but there's no place in the game of hockey for this kind of stuff. Your emotions are on the ice. You take care of things on the ice. He blatantly went over to that 110. Regardless of what that fan says, you have to have control of your emotions. And well, the stick of Jeff Shantz, the blade of the stick of Jeff Shantz was up under the visor. You see right here on the follow-through, the stick comes up under the visor.
Enough said.